It's a day like any other. A man in his 40s laughs with co-workers until he suddenly pauses, a hand to his chest. Across town, a mother of two feels a strange wave of nausea and jaw pain while making dinner. Both are moments before disaster. Heart attacks can strike anytime, anywhere, often when we least expect it. Every 40 seconds, someone in the United States has a heart attack. It could be you or someone you love, so recognizing the warning signs is crucial. Heart attacks can strike any time. Warning signs you should never ignore. In this video, we'll uncover the critical warning signs of a heart attack, the differences in symptoms by gender and age, and what to do if those symptoms ever appear. Heart disease remains the leading cause of death for both men and women, but with knowledge and quick action, you can beat the odds. Stay tuned as we blend real stories, medical insights, and potentially life-saving tips, all aimed at empowering you to protect your heart. The number one warning sign of a heart attack is chest pain or discomfort. But it's not always the dramatic, crushing pain you see in movies. It can feel like pressure, squeezing, tightness, or an aching fullness in the center or left side of the chest. This pain often lasts more than a few minutes, or it may go away and come back. Some people describe it as an elephant sitting on their chest. If you ever feel such chest pressure, especially if it's new, intense, or doesn't go away with rest, do not ignore it. It could be your heart's cry for help. Shortness of breath is another major red flag. You could be sitting or doing light activity and suddenly feel like you can't catch your breath. It might accompany chest pain, or it can occur before any chest discomfort at all. You may find yourself breathing faster, gasping, or feeling winded for no clear reason. Some people say it feels like they ran a marathon when they barely moved. Wheezing or a persistent difficulty in breathing can also occur. This often comes with a cold, clammy sweat, or feeling lightheaded. If you ever find yourself unexpectedly struggling to breathe, especially with any chest or upper body discomfort, it could be your heart signaling distress. Heart attacks aren't just an old person problem. It's true that the risk increases with age. Most heart attack victims are over 65. But younger adults in their 30s, 40s, and 50s are absolutely at risk too. In fact, recent studies have shown a troubling rise in heart attacks among adults ages 35 to 54, especially in women. While overall rates in older folks have improved, more young people are facing heart attacks, likely because risk factors like obesity, high blood pressure, and diabetes are becoming more common at younger ages. On the flip side, older adults and people with diabetes sometimes have silent or mild heart attacks with almost no symptom. They might not feel that crushing pain due to nerve changes or just write symptoms off as getting old. So whether you're 75 or 35, don't ignore the signs. If you're younger, don't assume it can't be a heart attack at my age. And if you're older or have diabetes, stay alert even to mild symptoms like fatigue or indigestion. A heart attack can happen at any age, and every minute of denial or delay can cost heart muscle or a life. You might be wondering, am I at risk? Certain factors make a heart attack more likely. Some you can't control. Age is one risk, goes up as we get older, especially after 50 and even more so after 65. Gender plays a role. Men tend to have heart attacks earlier in life, while women's risk increases after menopause. Family history is important too. If a parent or sibling had early heart disease, your risk is higher. Even your ethnicity can influence risk, with some groups, like South Asian or African American, having higher rates of heart problems. But here's the empowering part. Most risk factors are in your control. These are the ones you should never ignore in your daily life. Do you smoke cigarettes or vape? Smoking drastically increases heart attack risk by raising blood pressure and promoting clots. Do you have high blood pressure or high cholesterol? Over time, those silently damage your arteries. Diabetes is another big risk, as high blood sugar harms blood vessels. Carrying extra weight or living a mostly sedentary life adds to your risk. An unhealthy diet, high in saturated fats, trans fats, salt and sugar, contributes to high cholesterol and blood pressure. Excessive alcohol intake can raise blood pressure and weight. And let's not forget stress and chronic depression. They can affect your heart over time, both directly and by leading to unhealthy habits. The more of these risk factors stack up, the higher your chance of a heart attack. The good news? You can start addressing many of them today. You've just armed yourself with life-saving knowledge. If you found this information useful or important, please give this video a thumbs up and share it. You never know whose life you might save by spreading awareness. Subscribe to our channel for more health tips and important guides. We're here to help you and your loved ones live healthier, longer lives. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our future videos. Together, let's build a community that's informed, empowered, and heart healthy. Thank you so much for watching and taking steps to care for your heart.